Roll sound.
Roll cameras.
I'm ready.
Take one.
You take this with you.
Ba-bam.
I hope I'm on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Now that we're on the record.
Why do you think celebrities still matter?
People love talking about other people, and these people have to be more famous than your next door neighbor.
Great is kind of like the more elegant cafe society type, Vanity Fairs, hair, the whole deal.
I know he's one of the arbiters of culture, particularly in New York.
That's what New York to me is. People are like Graydon who go, come, let's talk, let's share stories, let's meet other people.
I'd gone to the last 50 Lazar party, and so I got a chance to see how he did it. After he died, we did our own Oscar party with Steve Tisch at Morton's restaurant, a very small affair, and it just sort of grew organically over time. But after we had the success of the first party, Cy said, have you ever thought of doing a whole issue on Hollywood? I said, I don't think that's a great idea. And then he brought it up again the next lunch, and I said, maybe. And then by the third lunch, I said, yeah, it's a great idea. And that's what we did.
Jane Sarkin's office.
So here we are. We've got a billboard, we've got a party, we've got the Academy Awards, and we have our issue coming out all at once.
This came out April 1995. We got a lot of grief because of the lingerie.
Remember the controversy because we were wearing lingerie or something, right? Very tame for now, but back then, not so tame.
The triple panel cover started simply because I wasn't sure that one actor could carry the idea of all of Hollywood, and that you needed a sort of cast of actors and actresses to tell that period in Hollywood.
Annie Leibovitz, really in my mind, is credited for doing this fold out and this kind of cover.
Oh, get ready, Annie. It's all documented.
What I remember is Jane was working hard on trying to compile a group of actors, and it was such a lesson because all of those actors became really great and important. You know, and we learned from then on what it means to put an actor in this group. Whether they come and go over the years is a fascinating history.
Hi, Vanity Fair, Krista Smith's office.
Yeah. You're gonna get the, you guys really, you should be on for this. He's in, right? She's not gonna not do it. No, that's great, awesome. All right, I'll call you back. That was problematic.
So we finally confirmed the Hollywood cover. We've got Oprah Winfrey, Tom Hanks, Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon.
We tried this year, I think, to give Graydon a great send-off.
It's Graydon's last issue, and it's his last Hollywood cover, and he was the one that created it.
We really went for the A-list, I think.
Gal Gadot, Harrison Ford, Robert De Niro, and then on the final panel, we have Graydon Carter.
You kind of have to start with one person first and build around that, or start with two or three, or what are the groupings?
We get into these heated arguments about who should be on the cover and who shouldn't be on the cover.
What about this person? What about that person?
Krista, come on.
It was rolling calls and phone calls.
Publicists, agents, studio heads. It was very important who you were with. It was about how much money do they make, what movies have they been in, have they had Oscar nominations.
You get no's and you get yeses.
We've been in situations where we don't sleep, waiting for the email to come through. They've agreed.
They're gonna do it! They're doing it!
And no one gets the drama and the stress and the whole thing. It's airplanes, automobiles. We've done it in snowstorms. Planes have been canceled. Kids' schedules change.
That's what Vanity Fair does. You know, we bring the unbringable right to your coffee table.
I'm calling about look 44. We were waiting on that for the run through. Awesome, thanks so much. Bye-bye.
She's very particular. She likes a gold, a blush, like a classic dress, but like a very sexy dress.
Can I have the Valentino one?
She's printing it.
Is that because it's not confirmed yet?
Yes.
It's still TBD.
That cannot be TBD. They can have this back.
Where do you start? You start by looking back, looking at what you liked, and looking forward in terms of thinking, how can you make it just ever so slightly different? I play a very supportive role in terms of dressing them.
Their fourth favorite.
It's the favorite dress of the whole thing, though.
Can I also mention that this would be a very good Reese dress?
It comes down to the casting. It comes down to the talent. It really is, and that's, I think, the success of it. It's a showcase for talent.
For many years, that was the wonderful part of it, is these actors would have the opportunity to get to spend time with each other. You know, to see Jane Fonda and Jennifer Lawrence kind of bewildered. There would be a lot of actors who were there with actors they admired for so long, they couldn't believe it.
That one I just remember being, come on, I'm with Deneuve and Streep on a cover, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, talk about legends.
Hey, folks. Oh, my Lord, we are certainly set up here, aren't we? Hi.
There's a fascination with stars. This entire idea that all these stars are in the same universe and around each other and with each other, and what might that look like? And they're all a lot nicer than you think.
You're meeting Harrison Ford, and, you know, you're all saying, hey, how are you? Let's pretend we all know each other.
Hey, that was fun and fast and wonderful. Hey, can I have a cappuccino? Yeah. It just occurred to me, I saw those cups, you must have cappuccino.
Oprah walked in and saw the massive array of shoes we had. She was like, oh my God, shoes, I love these, and wanted to take a picture with them.
Shoes they're like the Prozac of fashion.
Hi, this is just the casual, this is how I roll.
In this day and age, you want this glamour, and I think we've always tried to do that with the best hair and makeup, the best glam teams.
Or we're on set, I'll just go like this and give it like a different, you know what I mean? Annie really loves me to be on set.
Dude, you look amazing. I was looking at you on the monitor.
Oh, thank you. All men look better in white tie.
I'll go back to the place where our regular clothes are.
They do look slightly like they should be serving cocktails to other people, but still, everybody looks good.
When everyone's ready for set, Annie usually does it in pieces. She'll start bringing everybody in everyone's place. She's incredible and just like whipsawed through it.
I think everyone always looks great in red, or behind red, or red just photographs so well, and Annie photographs red so beautifully. It's rich.
The thing about working with Annie Leibovitz is allowing yourself to lean into the power and grace of her.
You were so beautiful. Thank you. I just love your elegance.
She's a force. She knows what she wants. She sees things that you can't see.
You know, to be a leader is a rare quality, and I think she has that.
I feel like she really sees me.
She's just a raw female, and she reaches in and she finds something in you.
You were brilliant today. No, seriously, I'm glad you're here. Okay, come on.
History sort of takes over. And I'm very interested in history, and I've been interested in people and what they do. I'm just very, very aware of recording that history.
What are you going to do?
We're just going to talk. I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Take one.
What kind of advice do you have for Graydon now that he's retiring?
I'd tell him to get out of the restaurant business.
Magazines, I always found, especially magazines like Life and Time and Esquire, they gave you more of an idea of what it's like to be alive at that point, more so than books, which would come out a little after the fact, and daily newspapers would just chronicle the day's news. They told you about the essence and the soul of the period.
If we go back 24 years to the very first cover, I think we chose, if I may say so, very, very well.
The favorite part of that day is the moment Annie claps after wrapping.
It's a moment that you feel like really can give you that momentum that you need to push forward and to do great things. I feel really lucky to be part of the family.
Breathe in. Had so much fun.
Bye. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Guys, come on, you guys over here. You have to be in the picture. Oh, you want to see the picture?
I'm very happy to be here, and I got so excited shooting with Annie.
It's just lovely to be working with people who I just think are extraordinary and really lovely people as well.
I'm like this little kid, just like, hey, I'm coming up, you know? Like, it's pretty cool. So I just, you know, want to keep working and live up to the people that I'm surrounded by.
I think this magazine is very good at telling Hollywood's story back to them.
All the people that are involved in making this magic happen, it's all part of storytelling, and I think that never gets old.
We love our movie stars to look great, to wear the beautiful gown, to wear the beautiful jewels, and we've created this very glamorous way for these actors and actresses to really shine.
The greatest compliment is that there are other magazines who tried to emulate it, but none of them do it as well as we do it, and it just has that extra bit of something going on with the combination of the people that we photograph, so it's short-sighted to think that it's going away.